YouTube, the Gaming Review back, reviewing, as I mentioned in my last video, a camera. And in the cutscene I showed, if you read it fast enough, it said Hero 4. So if you guys don't know what that is, it's a GoPro Hero 4. Well, GoPro is it's a very, very versatile camera that can shoot up to 4K, and is very in my opinion, very rugged and tough, and you can abuse it. And when they make it, they know that even though you're not deliberately trying to break it, it's gonna be abused. So there's some smudges on the screen because it's a touch screen back there. So there's the camera. So out of the box, the GoPro comes with a cable to charge it, obviously. So I think that's micro USB or form of micro USB, and it says GoPro on both sides. You get 3 GoPro stickers, so if you want to go brand to their company everywhere, which I did on my bike, you can. And since this is the Hero 4 Silver, which I picked, which I'll explain in a little bit, it comes with a built-in LCD on the back. So there's the LCD on the back. And since it has an LCD, not only is I forgot to mention, sorry, that the whole case here that comes in is waterproof, but you can change the back door. So, for example, if you want, just unscrew this because it's easier. If you want better sound quality, you get the hole that you can, that's totally open. So you can see I'm sticking my finger through there. If you want a mix of decent sound quality and a little bit of waterproofness, you get this. You attach it on, it takes a little bit there. So it's like if you can see, there's like a film. So you can still use the touchscreen, but only a little bit underwater. And then if you want to go complete overkill and say you're diving or something, you attach this one here. So you can only preview what you're watching, or what you're filming, sorry. But you get the peace of mind of it being 100% waterproof. So, and that white stuff here is a rubber seal. I'm not 100% sure why it has it on this one. Maybe because it wouldn't fit properly without it. But it's one of the best things is that it's waterproof, so you can bring it anywhere and everywhere and anywhere. I'm sorry, and that's pretty much the case. So it has a nice little mechanism here. So it's got a metal oval, if you can see there, and it's got clips. So what you would do is you press in, you press down hard, you bring the clip back, and you push down, and then it should be sealed. If I were going underwater, I'd first test it and make sure it's completely waterproof, and then I would go and pick my camera in. So that's pretty much the case. These 3 holes, and you might be asking before, what are these little slant holes for? So those holes there are for audio pickup. So audio comes in through there, and the camera obviously records it. As I mentioned before, I'll show you this. So here, if you open it up, and it's not tethered to anything, so once you have to be careful not to lose this piece here. There is a micro USB, so this one here is for charging. The micro SD card, which you need one of these to use it at all, and an HDMI port, so if you want to connect it to your TV or something. So as a special cutscene for the LCD screen, I cleared everything else away. So let's dive right into it. So the LCD screen here is very small. It has the GoPro right in here, and it has a dedicated button if you need it. And there's also a part here, if you see here, it kind of looks like a 30-pin dock connector from the Apple thing, from the old Apple devices. So what you do here is there's a battery backpack, as they're called, and LCD, but you don't need the LCD because it's rendered pointless because of this. So you just attach it here, and it does cover the LCD screen, which is a bit of a bummer, but it covers it, and then you get extra battery life. So that's what this is for, and it just hooks onto there. So there's 3 tiers of the GoPro camera. So There's the Hero 4 Silver, which is what I'm reviewing right now. There's the Hero 4 Black, and then there's the Hero 4, the Hero, sorry, which is just an old, it's like a starter camera, so it just stays in the shell. You can't take it out, for example, so it's just like that. You do all your charging through the back here. I went with the middle model for 2 reasons. Number one, you get the built-in LCD, which the Black doesn't have. And even though the website says it can shoot in 4K, this one can in fact too. So if it powers on, there you go. So you see there, it's got the, so you can either switch between modes through here, like that, or you can go back here and you swipe and you go say here, video. So settings, you scroll from the bottom, it says 1080p 4K. So they say it shoots the Black shoots 4K 30 frames a second, which is good, but this one shoots 15 frames a second. So if say you're like, if you want 4K but you don't want it, and you're not doing ridiculous stuff that needs a lot of frames per second, you can shoot 4K in this. But if you're going like say skydiving and you want to do 4K because there's a lot of different movements there and a lot of different frames per second, I would suggest getting the Black. One last thing I forgot to mention was the price of it, and off the GoPro website here you can get it for a grand total of $399. Thanks for watching the gaming review. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this, and I will catch you in the next review. Sneak peek at the next review. This is what I will be reviewing, and it happens to be a Logitech mouse.